Hi everyone, I am live. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Let's actually see if you guys can hear me real quick. I don't know. I don't think you guys can hear me. Wait, can you guys hear me? Okay. Hey Joker, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you guys can hear me though. Wait, I think you guys can. Hold on, maybe I just don't have my headphones on. Okay. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay. I just didn't have my headphones on. Joker, don't laugh at me, Joker. It's not my fault that I forgot to turn my headphones on. Okay, that is literally my fault. Hey, don't, how dare you? These are headphones. 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 But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Hopefully you guys are doing well. As much as I'd like to blame Joker for me running late, I actually was buying I was buying a MagSafe charger for my mom, so it ran a bit late. I suppose they do aid my hearing, technically, by the standard definition. I suppose that's it. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do in Warframe today? I bet that's what you guys are all asking. Well, that is simple. Wait, did I not buy any of these? Oh, I already bought all of these. I forgot this event is going on, guys. Operation Belly of the Beast has returned. I honestly forgot it was still going on. Now, between you and me, I got used to doing nightmare missions. I guess I don't really need to do them much anymore, right? Yeah. Wait, why am I on non-still path mode? Why am I on non-still path mode? Am I a noob? Okay, don't clip that, anyone. Okay, because people will think that I'm calling people who don't play on still path mode noobs, and I'm not. I swear. But I did go buy a resource booster. Okay, because we aren't going anywhere in this game without a resource booster. I'm not, Joker. I'm not. Okay, let's see. Resource booster, bundle, equipment, booster. Not credit booster, but resource booster. Let's go. Resource. Okay, wait, why is the game not making sound? It is making sound, I just can't hear it for some reason. Huh. I mean, it is on the right thing, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, I don't think there is a wrong thing for it to be on. Audio monitoring goes on. Audio. Okay. Okay, global audio devices. Okay, what about this? Okay, is this it? Desktop audio 2 will also be that. monitoring device. Okay. Will be this. Okay. Okay. I think that. Okay. Wait, maybe I just need to turn my headphones back. Oh, okay. That's what it was. Okay. Wait, you guys can still hear everything, right, in game? Yeah, you guys can still hear everything in game. I bought the resource booster. Okay. Now we're gonna do some missions. Joker, it's been ages since, it seems like ages since I've played Warframe, but it's not ages. I swear, Joker, I swear it hasn't been ages since I've played the Warframe. But it has been ages since I've done these missions. Wait, Sedna. No, I am not fighting Kayla the Thing. I did not like fighting her on on normal mode. I definitely am not fighting her on Steel Path mode. It seems like no one's joining me for these missions, so I'll have to pick some easier missions to do so I can do them solo. Okay, someone joined me for that one. Okay. See, I have my Monster energy drink here. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Don't care what Joker said. Not sponsored. Oh yeah, so guys, between you and me, guess what I decided to do? I decided to add to my wish list like stuff that, I wanted to buy as like a child. So like the child in me type thing. Like right now, I think my featured item is what is it called? My featured item of my wish list is a crest. One of the crests for the Digidestined. Because because I always wanted one of those as a kid. I thought it was so cool. Yeah. So cool. Just gonna go up here. Like so. Okay. Yeah, Digidestined. Destined to be Digidestined. Now I don't know how long I'm going to stream, guys, so don't ask. In case you guys did ask. If you guys didn't ask, then good, because I'm not telling. Mostly because I don't know myself, not because I don't want to tell you guys, just to be clear. Oh, we have a Hydroid, right? Yeah, we do have a Hydroid. Well, I'll be. You don't see many Hydroids in game these days. Have been enemies too high up in the air, just stomp them out. Nah, that sounded a bit interesting. Okay. Okay. Valka. So yeah, unfortunately this week in Warframe, or rather this month in Warframe, is most likely going to be a slow news month because they're gearing up for the next big update in June. Don't leave without me, guys. Guys, how will I make it over there? Don't leave without me. Yeah, guys. Why would you leave without me? Remember, Joker, the defense missions are only 3 waves at a time now. Yeah. Instead of the 5, like they used to be. Yeah. Simplification. What's funny is they originally simplified it only in the circuit, and then yeah. No, I didn't mean it like that. No. Wow, you literally, I avoided the thing, so you wouldn't say the thing, but you said the thing anyway, so why did I even avoid the thing, you know? Wow, that dude died just from my stump. Yeah. Valka, the queen of stumping. Yeah. Ooh, a honeycomb. Hey. It's all about the honeycomb, guy. It's all about the honeycomb. Oh, okay. I collect the resources. It's all about the resources, guys. It's all about the resources. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was supposed to complete different Steel Path missions. I think I can do that pretty easily. We're all about the Steel Path. We're all about that Steel Path life, guys. Also, Joker, you know, technically I got an email telling me that, oh, now on the YouTube, people can send you gifts on your horizontal stream. My immediate response was, what's a gift? But I think a gift is something along the lines of what TikTok has on, yeah, but on the YouTube, if that makes sense. Even if it doesn't make sense, that's just the way it is, I think. Yeah, technically I got an email opposed to the not technically way. Like, you know, it was an email, but it wasn't an email if you catch my drift. Even if you don't catch my drift, that's the way it was. What is an email that's not an email? Am I right or am I right? Yeah. Yes, that is correct. Tech is the answer. I mean, exclamation point, tech is the answer. For I technically always have the answer, and that answer is 42. That's such an old reference. I don't expect many people to get that at all. Yeah. Kind of showing my age with that. Wait, is the reference the same in the movie or in the book? Wait, was there a book? I could have sworn someone told me there was a book once. Oh. 42. Yeah, it's a pretty old reference. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be protecting this thingamabob. Well, Wisp has got it under control. Oh, see, I used to have a. I used to. Hey, I was gonna pick that up. Oh, I used to have a podcast that was monetized, but then it got bought out by another company, and then it became not monetized. And I'm not popular enough on Spotify to be Spotify-rific. I'm not a Spotifyologist, so yeah. Oh yeah, I do still have the command there. Yeah. Actually, I think Spotify said they'll remonetize me if I can get like 100,000 listens or downloads or whatever it's called. So, you know, if 100,000 of you want to listen to my podcast, there it is. I have some helpful, juicy informations about stuff and whatnot that are past because I talked more about current events at the time. But yeah. Actually, that I do have a podcast on the YouTube. I just haven't got around to changing the link yet, Joker, because I didn't expect someone to randomly hit the explanation point podcast. Okay. You know what? I can't actually. Okay, Tootsie. I like when things go full circle like that. So I can't even be mad at that one. Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah. Guess what, Joker? I played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle VR just yesterday, actually. I know what you're thinking. Didn't you do that before? Well, yeah, I did, but see, I played the full version because see, the original version I played was just like an early access creator only build type thing. Well, I got a full version and played it. Wait, is that what the kids are doing these days? Wait, is there lava down there? Wait, the Terminator 2? No, okay. Okay, wow. Did you know that, um, did you know that, what is it called? I believe the Steam Deck runs Linux, technically. Oh, wait, I need to get to extraction, technically. Hey, that's rude. Did you see that they tried to run me off the road? What are they, a car in a hurry? Well, I guess they're technically our cars, and they are technically in a hurry, so get that into the. I can only assume my teammates hate me. They love me. Ooh, look, it's Valka. Valka versus Valka. Yeah, come on, Valka. Wanna be Valka? Fake Valka? Get over here. That's a Mortal Kombat reference. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I figured that out when you said ad, even though you didn't hear it. You know what, Joker? You should start learning how to read lips. That way, even when there's an ad, it barely phases you because you will know how to read lips. Yeah, that's the secret. The, the secret. Wow. Did you hear that guy? Joker just called you all noobs. Wow, Joker. Wow. I know you can't hear this, but wow. 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 Oh, okay. So you can hear again. I was actually telling chat that you should learn how to read lips. That way, whenever there's an ad, it barely phases you at all because you know how to read lips. And that's like the ads way out of the ads type thing. It's like a little ad hack, if you will. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see. Hey Joker, did I ever tell you that there was okay, so there was a YouTube short I made about how Aya is my rival because Aya is my rival, and almost everyone disagreed with me almost instantly. Apparently, most people swear up and down that Aya is a rare resource and that I should, be honored that I have so many. Well, I'm the opposite of honored. What's the opposite of honored, Joker? Because whatever that is, that's me. Me, I'm the opposite of honored. You look in the dictionary for the opposite of honored, you'll find a picture of me. I guess dishonored would be correct. Okay. Hmm. Let's see, Dishonored. That sounds like a name of a game, but I don't know if it is. But did my teammate away come here? My teammate did away come here. And they made the door shut. Oh, okay, it is. It is the name of a game. Okay. Normally I would go searching for um, sabotage, things, but eh. 8 hour still path survivor. Okay, so see, I was going to give like a joking answer, but I decided against that answer because knowing you would do it just so I would have to do it. So, yeah. Yeah, not gonna give that answer anymore. But the YouTube thing was a shame. Okay. So, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, so in case you guys don't know, Joker had a YouTube channel about coding, right? And it actually does very well. It does better than like half of my YouTube channels. But the thing is that originally Joker suggested that hold on a moment.
There's a heavy unit approaching. You've located the VIP. Time to go to work. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Okay, I'm back. Don't ask what that was, except for maybe school's out for summer. I was going to start singing, but then I realized that I sound too much like the artist of that song, so I'd get demonetized on the YouTube, you know, because I sound too similar. Like, yeah, I sound too similar, guys. Yeah. Hey Joker, you have a wide monitor, right? And ultra wide is what they call it, right? Yeah, that's what the kids call them, right? Ultra wide? Yeah. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay. Is it curved as well? I forget. You know, at one point, oh yeah, the other day I learned that there are like lots of different like OLED displays. Like, you know, apparently there's a raging war going on between glossy OLED versus matte OLED. Apparently there's a raging war going on currently, and I'd love to know everyone's opinion on it. Which is superior, glossy OLED or matte OLED? I mean, I guess that's true. It's a weird war that like rages on. Like the community's split, like literally split, like literally, not literally, but literally. You know what's funny is both definitions of literally are technically in the dictionary officially. So literally meaning not literally, and literally meaning literally are both in the dictionary technically. But what's funny is some TV shows and stuff, when they're doing like when you make like a cheap low joke, they usually say something along the lines of, "Oh, yeah, literally, definitely, literally, blah blah, literally, blah 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 blah." I literally have no clue what I'm saying. I'm just rambling at that point. And don't say that's what I always do. Ah, man. Okay. Okay, he made me have to select it again. I'll tell you what happened, okay? See, what happened is he decided to cancel it, but he didn't back out of his session. Whenever you go into the navigator on public, it makes a session for you.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
What's funny is people can't actually see
Look out for reactive.
if I'm on a PS4 or PS5. So maybe they just all assume that I'm just taking a long while to load, when in reality, I'm drinking some Monster.
Stay focused.
Yeah.
Unit approaching.
And destruction awaits everyone.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission. Take a look inside.
No, finish your mission, Lotus. Telling me what to do. How dare you? Why I order? I order. I can only forgive you because you saved me from being destroyed that one time. You know, by hiding my existence from everyone, including me. Because that's how you hide someone's existence, you know. You'll hide it from them as well. Yeah. So, you know, that's the secret. So that way they're not too obvious about it. They're like, oh, it's one of those things where you don't know what's happening either. So, oh, hey, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. Hopefully you're doing well today. I don't know when you walked in on, but you probably walked in on a weird thing. And don't say all my things are weird things, because I swear I have normal things, guys. I am in fact the normalist. Hey, normal people, I am indeed one of you. Okay. I am.
Stay focused.
I am. No, I didn't. I didn't. I respect people's rights to not do the steel path, Joker. I respect people's rights to not do the steel path. See, I was going to say, you'll probably not clip me saying something like, I don't respect people's right to not do steel path or something like that. But no, see, I didn't even say it coherently enough to clip. So, yeah. Joke's on you, Joker. Yeah, you may be the Joker, but I got the last laugh. Let's see. So, how are you, Lucifer? Hopefully you're doing well today. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. What's funny is I literally stopped talking because I was like, oh, may not remember, huh? Okay, wait, is Gaia, do I even still have Gaia Prime Max rank? I gotta check now. I I have to have Gaia Prime max rank by now. By now, otherwise I'll be shamed. Well, I do vaguely remember that comment. You know, okay, well, okay, let's see, what is it? Okay, Gaia Prime, Gaia Prime, Gaia Prime, Gaia Prime, Gaia Prime, come on, Gaia Prime be ranked, be max ranked, no! After all this time, still no max rank. I'll get to Gaia Prime sometime, but you asked about Verena Prime, huh? Well, joke's on you with the Verena Prime thing, because guess what? I'm collecting Verena Prime right now. Yeah. Oh, hey Chi, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. I don't know why that alert didn't work. I swear there's an alert for bits, but I don't remember how many bits triggered the alerts. I think I set a thing because I remember there used to be someone a long time ago who would literally send one bit at a time as a joke, and you know, yeah. So yeah, Chi, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well today. Oh yeah, also guys, if you would look at my wish list, explanation point wish list, you'll see there is a game called Tamagotchi Life on there, okay? And it's Chi's fault it's on there. I do want to play it, honestly, but Chi made me put it on there. You know, literally made me. She would like, put it on there or else. And you don't want to know what or else means. I don't want to know what or else means. So I would like, yes, right away, ma'am, right away. And then I put it on there. And now it's on there. Yeah, we don't want to know what or else means. You don't have to tell us what or else means. We don't want to know. We don't want to know. We put it on there, Chi. We put it on there. Hopefully this has appeased you. I'll mess around with Verena Prime in a bit. I'll be honest. Okay. See, okay. I'm just gonna quit talking. Not really, but about that. Yeah. Never mind. You know what? Forget it. Forget what I said. Okay. Ooh, survival. Love a survival. Oh, it's Omni survival. Even better. So, Chi, what you up to? Hopefully you're doing well today. Did you see that I have a mega monster? Not sponsored. Wait, can you guys see it? Yeah, you guys can see it. But it's a mega monster, not to be confused with the non-mega monsters. Hey, do you guys like Hot Pockets? No, it's like double the size of a regular monster. Yeah, that's what makes it mega. That's literally all that makes it mega. See, it had this lid on it, and yeah. What you? I'm actually jealous. I only have one more monster in my fridge. It's a mega monster too, but I'd rather have 4 regular monsters than 2 mega monsters. Yeah. I'd rather have, yeah. I'd rather have 40 regular monsters than 10 mega monsters. Yeah. Do you guys like Hot Pockets? And if so, what's your favorite flavor of Hot Pocket? Mine is pepperoni. I'm very classic pepperoni Hot Pocket, if I'm being honest. You know, Hot Pockets. Ah, okay, okay. I haven't got to try too many other Hot Pockets, if I'm being honest. There is one Hot Pocket I know I don't like for sure, which is I don't really care for ham and cheese Hot Pockets, which is weird because I do like a good ham and cheese toasty, but I I don't like ham and cheese Hot Pockets. I know it sounds weird, sounds abnormal. Excuse me. But yeah, that's just how it is for me. It's weird, I know, but that's just how it is. And I'm gonna assume I wouldn't like a Philly cheesesteak Hot Pocket just because I'm not the biggest fan of Philly cheesesteak. Every time I say that, someone always says, well, then you've never had a real Philly cheesesteak before. So, yeah. Let's see. I always default to let's see because, you know, we're seeing what we see. Let's see what we're seeing. Am I right or am I right? Oh, cool. You know, that got picked up for everyone because, okay, so they made it so those get picked up for everyone because they figured out that Tenno don't actually work well together. Not really. That was that was revealed when the Divari Paradox first came out. Because everyone did their own separate thing so they could collect resources and on public, and we failed so many missions because of it. So as a result, they had to make it so those things get picked up universally by everyone in the squad when one person picks them up. Yeah. So yeah, it turns out Tenno don't actually work well together on public most of the time. Hey, someone stole my kill. Oh, no one stole my kill. That was my imagination. Or did I steal my kill? Well, you know, I've never played WoW or League of Legends. Okay, no, that's not entirely true. Technically, I tried WoW. My aunt tried to get me into WoW years and years ago, but I never got into WoW. But this was back before I started playing live service games. But now it seems like my life is a live service game. I mean, I guess you could argue that most people's lives are live service games. Am I right or am I right? But yeah. I don't play many. Well, I guess I play many live service games. A lot of games I play these days tend to be live service. Well, I mean, the ones I continue to play over and over again. You know, opposed to the ones that I just play once. Wait, someone left. Why did they just leave? Right before the reward? What? They don't like rewards? Are you not entertained? Oh, Huh. I guess I'll get this. I am ready. I'm ready for... Actually, I was very surprised that we were getting a sequel to Jade Shadow. Okay, only because it we don't usually get sequel to quests. I mean, not like sequels like super sequels. We may get like a sequence of quests, you know, like you'll have to finish this in order to understand this. But we usually don't get sequels. I hope it's a good sequel because they say most sequels are bad, except for Terminator 2 Judgment Day. That was an awesome sequel, okay? I think Terminator, I'm saying right now, Terminator 2 better than the original, okay? Okay? I will stick to that as well. That's what I honestly believe. Terminator 2 was better than Terminator 1. Okay? Yeah. But yeah, I'm Team Gruda. I am Team Gruda, okay? Team Gruda all the way. If one of them two have to win, I want Gruda to win. Although what's funny is at one point in time I thought Gruda was Valky's replacement, but it turns out Gruda even, I think Gruda might be a bit more crazy than Valka even, and that's saying something, because I like Valka. Whoa, this is madness! This is Warframe! Exclamation point Warframe for the link to my YouTube channel. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, then you're already on said YouTube channel. Congratulations. You win a prize, and that prize is to continue to watch the stream on the channel. Oh, and Araxia. See, I know that because Araxia is the one and only spider frame in Warframe. She's all about the spiders. Oh, I have a spider and a mushroom in the mission with me. Okay, so a spider and a mushroom walk into a bar, and then the spider says to the mushroom, "Pour me a drink." And then the mushroom then immediately rolls their eyes and walks out of the bar. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. No one clipped that, okay? That's all I could think of on the spot. Okay? No one clipped that. Don't leave the stream. I swear I'll do better, guys. I'll do better. I'll do better. Let's see. An acolyte. Where is this acolyte? See, Chi already left. Chi, I didn't mean it. I'll do better. I actually don't know if Chi left. I'm just low-key trying to call her out. You know, just like when I say Joker already left. I would say Zay already left, but Zay would never hear it, as far as I know. Yeah, let's go. Zay's one of my mods as well, in case you're wondering who Zay is. No, guys! This necromech is trying to kill me. I mean, in its defense, I'm trying to kill it as well, but it's not allowed to try to kill me back. That's against the rules. Stick to the script, guys. Now I gotta stomp them to death. Yeah. Wait. Wait, there's an inconsistency. I just realized in Doctor Who, there's an inconsistency. Okay, so you remember the Big Bang thing. You know, the Pandora opens in the Big Bang. Well, the Dalek said mercy, right? Multiple times to Rivet's song. And then later on, the 12th Doctor said, how did you learn to say mercy? Mercy, that word isn't supposed to be in your vocabulary. So there's an inconsistency. I just figured it out. Yeah, I just figured out the inconsistency, guys. I am not sure who's the next Prime. We just got Ruda Prime, but who knows, maybe we'll get Kovacs Prime next. I don't know. No, not Gruda Prime. We just got Varuna Prime. Varuna Prime, not Gruda Prime. We got her ages ago, I think. Okay, so yeah. After Garuda? No. After Varuna? Who came after Varuna? Was it Kovac? What's funny is when they announced Varuna Prime, I was just like, didn't Varuna just come out like last year? No, it was years ago. Oh, they did skip someone. Okay. Oh yeah, they do that sometimes. It's more of a popularity thing. Like technically Valka Prime came out before Saren Prime. Was it Saren Prime? Yeah, I think it was Saren Prime. But yeah, Valka Prime came out first because they wanted to do Valka Prime for the holidays. A surprising number of people were actually quite upset at that. But yeah, they usually do like the more popular ones for certain things and whatnot. So yeah, that's usually just what they do with that. And sometimes they even place around like a rework or something. Oh, okay, if they skip Cyanax again, it will be... Oh, Citrine. I like Citrine, the magic rock lady. Yeah. She's cool. She's cool. I actually went like a solid straight... I don't know how long, but I played her quite a bit. Because they buffed her magic rock. So it does like crazy damage, and it hits as long as you hit the thing with your one, it was just continue to attack it, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's a bit wild. Yeah. So yeah, Citrine Prime would be interesting. You know, I'll be honest, at this point, I feel like primes might be almost easier to get than most of your normal frames. Which is weird that that might be the case. It seems like it though, it might not be. You know what, there is one thing I'm very excited about, but slightly annoyed that I'll have to do it at the same time. Which is, in the next big update, we're getting 5 new Incarnate adapters. And what sucks is they're on rotation. So, what is it, like up to 7 weeks now, or 6 weeks, or something like that? So that means that every 6 weeks I'll be able to do two, and then on the next 6 week I do that one. So it's just one of those things that's going to be very annoying because I'll just have to wait around till it comes up again. I mean, they told us why they did it that way to begin with, which was that they wanted to make it so we didn't like burn ourselves out. But I wish they would come up with like another method, like maybe a thing that lets us choose which one we want to go for, or at least let us choose the pool for the week or something. Instead of having to wait for it to, rotation wise. Because now the rotation's even higher than it was when they first came out. And it's just going to get higher. So I think they need to do something with that. I honestly do. I'll be honest, I don't see a lot of Foleys these days. Which surprises me, because I thought I'd see a lot more Foleys because of the fact that she seems to have like a OP type thing. Oh, look, a Verna Prime system blueprint. I already have Verna Prime, but, feel free to use Verna Prime. I know what they're thinking. They're thinking, oh, Vamp, thanks for your permission. Wait, are there new items in the belly of the beast? Or are they just same old, same old? Because if there are some new items, then I might partake in the belly of the beast, or at least the belly of the beast alert mission. Oh, okay. Okay, I should definitely do an alert mission for the belly of the beast. Okay, so whenever people want to leave this mission, then I will proceed to get ready to alert it up with the best of them. What? Is this enemy immune to being destroyed? No, he's not. Ooh, the relic. Think of the relics. Ooh, he got trapped by Orexia. Yeah, because she does the spider webs because she's a spider. Okay, we'll have to check out the rewards and see if they are any new ones. Because if there are new ones, I mean, there would be no reason not to pick them up. Yeah. Okay, I wonder if everyone here wants to go, is going to want to go for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes to the full rotation in most survival. That's why sometimes you'll see people go 20 minutes. Because see, the survival go by the old rotation, unless it's what is it called? Survival and not ascension, not association, something, I don't know. Why am I spacing on what it is? But anyway, unless it's a certain type of survival with that A, B, C, 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 C over and over again. Arbitration, that's it. Unless it's an arbitration survival, it usually follows A, B, C. Yeah. That's how the rotation tends to go. Yeah. Look at us. We are destroying so many. We are getting so many essence of steel. Oh, look. There's an onyx. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that challenge got completed easy enough. Look at us. We are completing night waves and taking names. You weren't here for the first one. Are you going after any arcanes? I'll be honest, I have quite a few arcane sets, but I tend to just use like basically the same 5 arcanes for every Warframe, because I feel like there's certain arcanes I prefer, even if they aren't necessarily the best or the most optimal for the situation. I still prefer them personally, so yeah. But I think I have all the sets of arcanes I want. I mean, you know, I have Arcane Barrier, Arcane Grace, Arcane Energize, Arcane something, Arcane another. You know, and these are 4 sets. Oh, yeah. And I don't really do trade chat, so yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, if they want to stay, then I'll keep staying with them. I have no reason not to right now. Well, I mean, I guess I could go check out the thingy-mabob, but I'll just chill, you know. I have time. I have time. You know what they say? Something, 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 dark side. Let's see. You know what they should have done for Star Wars Day? Warframe should have brought back the space lasers, as I called it. It's a Conclave game mode. It's the only Conclave game mode that I enjoyed quite a bit in Warframe, which it was basically like a Golden Gun-esque type mode. You had everyone had an opticore, and what would happen is that it was a one-shot kill type thing. Like if you got hit by the enemy's opticore, you just died instantly. You know, like how Golden Gun works with 007 GoldenEye. Yeah. Ooh, they didn't have a chance at my stomping power. Oh yeah, speaking of stuff, what do you guys think of the idea of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time getting a remake? Do you guys think the rumors are true? Are you guys excited for the rumors? Have you ever played Zelda Ocarina of Time? Do you hate the water temple as much as I did when I was younger? All these questions and many more will be answered next time on the Stream Life. Because this is the Stream Life. We've got the Stream Life. Yeah. Let's see. Yep. Leave it to me to make references back to back. Oh yeah, it does. For better or worse, Railjack has to do with the next update. That's the one aspect that I'm a bit iffy about, because from my point of view, it sounds like they were like, I hear people don't play a lot of Railjack. It can't be because they don't like it. It's probably just because we don't have enough Railjack content in the game. That's the one aspect I'm a bit iffy about. Luckily, I do have a Railjack and a decent amount of mods on it, and I do have most of my Railjack updates, so my Railjack is okay, but I believe, so hopefully I'll be okay. I should be okay, right? If my biggest worry is if it's a quest, it's going to be a solo mission, but I guess I do have my crew that can help pilot the Railjack, because everyone knows I can't pilot my Railjack. When I do, I go the wrong way. I think I usually get to the location by standing still more than I do by actually trying to go to the location. But yeah, Railjack actually has got a lot easier. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but when Railjack first came out, you had to collect parts, like scavenge parts, and then attach them to your Railjack. It wasn't like a modding type system. It was literally like how you would do in like Elite Dangerous or something like that, I presume. Yeah. It wasn't like a mod thing, but then they decided to change it to a mod thing, which I think was for the best, mostly because Warframe uses mods. So I mean, it doesn't make sense to have like a bazillion systems in Warframe, where the mod system is already pretty unique to Warframe. So much so that I feel like some other games have started using a mod system, if that makes sense. Look, Revenant Prime, Revenant. I still swear up and down that Revenant is awesome for the circuit. Okay, teammates. Oh, okay, we're leaving, huh? Okay. We can leave. Yeah. I'll go ahead and say good game to them. And then we can hit the road. Ah, mushroom. Badger. Don't, okay. don't mind me, okay. Anyway, I'm not even sure how many people would get that reference anyway, so you can mind me. You can mind me all you want. Ooh, 31 still essence for 30 minutes of work. Not too bad, not too shabby. Okay, now we can do the thing. Oh, look, she is at the top of the leaderboards. She is unrivaled by anyone. Okay, now where is the store for the thingamabob? Huh. I always forget that. Okay, so guys, do you remember where the store is for the Operation Belly of the Beast? Like they're on Neptune? I think Ordis does the store, right? Okay, is it on Neptune? Oh, Mercury. Okay, Mercury. Mercury, just the relay on Mercury, right? If it's not just the relay on Mercury, I'm gonna be like, what? What? And then the guys are gonna be like, well, you're too waiting for me to tell you, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. And then I will have been like, what? What did you say to me? And then, yeah, okay. Okay. Odes. Okay. Odes, let me go ahead and... Okay, well, Odes. Okay, let's go on and see if there's new stuff. Oh, there are new stuff. Okay. Oh, there's an honor. Oh, okay. In case you guys are wondering how I even have some, it carried over from last event. See, it carried over from the last time it was here, because that's what they've been doing to events. They don't wipe resources after the event, so whenever it comes back, it seems we still have the resources we had during the first time. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to do this the easy way though. I'm not sure if I want to do the event, so I'll probably do some alerts, because you know that's what these alerts are here for, like alternative things, which I am glad they have alternative things, because sometimes you just want to do the alternative. You don't want to necessarily do the whole event type thing. Because I did the event before, and it's kind of annoying if you fall down that elevator, unless you're a frame that can fly. It's pretty annoying when you fall down the elevator. Trust me, I know. I've fallen down the elevator so much. Wait, okay. Wait. I thought I clicked on the thing. Why is this a still path thing? I thought I clicked on the alert. Or is the alert like a still path alert? No, maybe I just hit the wrong button. No, I fell into the lava. The lava. Oh, woe is me. I did not fall into the lava again almost immediately. I would never do that, guys. I would never. Let's see. Oh, what? Let's see. I wonder what. I mean, I don't think I'll could guess in 1,000 years. So. Okay, see, actually, what's funny is I did actually guess that in my head. But I was like, no, no, no. But apparently it was yes, yes, yes. I still haven't completed this bullet jump thing. I should probably work on that. I bet my teammates are glad that I am so slow at getting to the objective, because then we wouldn't be able to fight the stalker dude that's stalking us all. Or is he only stalking me? Or is he only stalking them? Or is he stalking no one? He's stalking no one. Okay. Oh, wait, was that a regular stalker? Good. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense, actually. Oh, it was the Grid Dog 3! Wait, was it the Grid Dog 3? It was! Well, I'll be Grid Dog 3. Good for you. Good for you. Grid Dog 3. They are still alive and well. Good for them, man. Good for them. Oh, look, we got some volatile motes opposed to the fully non-volatile motes. Yeah, like these motes could explode at any moment. What do you think you are? A phone? Not a reference to older, like certain phones from a particular brand that was more resource boosters! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Love a resource booster. See, it just adds more time to my resource booster. So I literally got 3 days for free. 3 days for free. Like almost 3 days. Over 3 days. I got so many hours for free. Well, because the reward depends on your MR. Okay. Not everyone knows that, oddly enough. But the reward depends on your MR. And I am MR 4. It's legendary 4, okay? So it's really 34. Yeah, in case you're curious. Shadow Conserver. Okay, well, we are not going to be Shadow no more. We are changing. Hey, I have a question for you. Do you guys think that they should add effects to Honoris? I only ask because I know in a lot of other games, titles have effects. So, do you think that they should, or that it would even be feasible for them to add effects, like little effects, like maybe resistance or something to Honora? Now, with that said, I don't think like any OP effects or anything. Just like, just like fun little effects type thing. Like maybe certain effects. Ooh, yeah. I think certain effects would be cool. Like nothing game breaking. Like I wouldn't want them to ever add a resource booster effect to an Honora. Only because then everyone in the model will just equip that one honor. And there will be no like different honors in the game as far as people are concerned. So yeah. But I wouldn't be opposed to like a simple fun little honor thing, if you will. Ooh, you know what? They should give us an honor that's a hat trick for capturing like three. If your squad captured 3 out of 4 um, interception thingy. Yeah, yeah, hat trick. They could do. I feel like they could do so much with honors. Yeah. But they've been attaching them to events, which has been low key annoying me. Not going to be, if I'm being perfectly honest, low key annoying me because, I mean, it's like basically telling me if I want that honor, I have to do the event. And it's a ridiculous price
Keep
for
going.
the
Here
honor
comes your
as
cue.
well.
We have got to find a
So
terminal.
it's like, oh, if you want other prizes during that event as well, well, sorry, you'll have to do even more. And I'm like, what? Why would you do that to me? Why do you hate me so, Warframe? And yeah. Oh, warning shot. Yeah. Ah, man. Oh, wait. Do I still have that? Ah, man. I don't anymore. Oh, I do still have that bullet jump one. Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Still working on it.
Guess I should just
You too.
bullet jump more. Bullet jump. Oh, yeah. I haven't visited the crazy ribbon lady in ages. You know what? What's funny is I used to visit her regularly, but then as soon as they added more stuff to her, started visiting her less frequently. It's like it had the opposite effect on me. It's because they added that as an incentive to visit her, and then it's like I'm like, that's for me. That's an incentive not to visit her, but it's not really. I swear, guys. I just haven't visited her in a cool minute, as the kids say. Yeah. So yeah, I know I was a little late to the stream, guys, but that was mostly because I bought my mom a MagSafe charger and then proceeded to explain to her what MagSafe charger was. And I bought my nephew, the older one, a MagSafe power bank. Then proceeded to explain to him what a MagSafe power bank was. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they both have iPhones. Because I told you this before, but I gave my nephew my old iPhone 12 Pro and my mom my old iPhone 14 Pro. And I have an iPhone 16 Pro right now. Um, I thought it activated indefinitely, but I mean, it should activate all the time, technically, but it actually activates when I think it what it does it now. It works when the enemy is hit too. Like you want to use melee attack because you want to do like more blood type thing. Because technically the enemy does bleed too. They bleed more if you melee them than they do if you don't melee them.
Upload me and prepare
I
for impact.
think that's how they changed it. It used to deactivate indefinitely no matter what, but
This will take a
now I
moment.
think it works more like Frost's Snow Globe does. Like if you look at Frost's Snow Globe and your melee enemies near it, you'll see blood splatter on Frost's Snow Globe. So I believe it works around the same way. But it really is kind of glitchy. And I'll be honest, the blood, um, the bloodshed sigil. I'm glad I have it because it's one of those sigils that was like a limited time sigil, which is very odd to say because there's not very many limited time sigils, and I don't actually remember how I got it, but I did. Oh wait, do I have this already or no? Ah, I already got it. You know, I still don't have all the honors after all of this. After all of... Why is he running away from me? Dude.
The odds were against us,
The odds were against us, but
but we did it.
we did it. The odds were so against us. It's not even funny how against us they were. The odds were so against us, the game was like, hey, take 8 still essence. We know the odds were against you, but you did it anyway. It's just like when you fight an enemy that's like 10 times stronger than you, you get like so much more XP. It's crazy. Wait, you can still buy the blood sigil now? Because for a while you couldn't. You might be able to now, but you couldn't originally because it came with Gruda, like a special Gruda thingamabob. Yeah. I know you guys are surprised that the blood sigil came out with Gruda. Right? You guys must be surprised. Because, you know, it's not like Gruda is the... But, huh. Now, be honest, I could have sworn when it first came out, they said that at first it would only come to, you know, only the people that had it. I could be mistaken. It's been a long time. Like I said, it came out with Gruda. Not with Gruda Prime, with Gruda. So it's been a while. So I could be mistaken, but I could have sworn that's what Steve said at the time. Steve was part of the... Steve and Scott were part of the original dev team at that time. That's how long it's been, okay? There was no Soul Frame. Steve and Scott and Sheldon and who was the fourth one at that round table? Jeff, yeah. Jeff, Steve, Scott, and Sheldon were all the main devs. You know, like the main devs, face of the devs, if you will. Yeah, at that time. So yeah, it's been a cool minute, as the kids say. Yeah. But yeah, either way, I'm glad to hear it's in the store now, so people can buy it. Yeah, sure. Well, after this, because I already loaded into it, but yeah. Well, I mean, you can technically send me a link anytime, but I can only click it after the mission. Speaking of heirloom, are you going to be buying the Mesa heirloom? I'm going to be buying the Mesa heirloom. I know what you're saying. You buying the Mesa heirloom? Yeah, because Warframe creators don't get Prime stuff for free or heirloom stuff for free. So yeah. And don't worry, guys. If you think Mesa heirloom is too revealing, they made like a poncho type thing that's specifically for Mesa heirloom that you can put on to make her cover up a bit. Or if you want to keep her as revealing as ever, you don't have to wear the poncho. It's an optional thing. It's kind of DE's meet in the middle thing. Which I think it's a fair compromise. I think it's a fair compromise. Because people who aren't into that kind of stuff in the game regularly, you know, I feel like they can. Oh, there's an option to buy it if you go to the Lotus helmet. It costs platinum, but yeah, it's one of the options. It's the vampire Lotus thingy. Well, he has another name, but I call it vampire because that's what it is. But yeah, go to Lotus's helmet in your ship, click on it, and it's one of the skins you can buy with platinum. And then whichever skin you have, that's what will be on for all of Lotus's transmissions. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, I think so anyway. What's funny is, okay, so she used to, I don't know if she still does, but she did drip blood at some point and from her mouth, and then what would, it's funny because Rebecca was showing off the blood dripping from the mouth, right? And then someone, plain bluntly, in the chat said, can you change the color of the blood dripping from her mouth? Rebecca laughed and said, no. So yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, Rebecca knew what they meant and shut that down right away. Yeah. Okay, how many of these do I have? Not even close to 100. What you're doing to me, game? What? Did anyone know how often these alerts refresh? Like, every 4 hours, 8 hours, 16 hours, 32 hours, 54 hours, 96 hours? I'm just making up hours now. So many hours, solar time, all the hours, all the days, all the months, all the years, all the millennia. Oh yeah, so I don't, speaking of my wish list, because Bot just mentioned it, explanation point wish list. If you're on Twitch, there should be a link in the description below. If you're on YouTube, well, first of all, one of the items on my wish list, you'll have my mod to blame, which is Tamagotchi Life. So one of my mods, Chi, and a real good friend of mine, she told me to add it to my wish list. So I did. And, you know, I think I'd like it, honestly. And then the thing that's actually a featured item is a cosplay pendant of the tags, the crests, from the Digidestined. Excuse me. You know, like a Digimon thing. Because I decided that I want to try to add to my wish list things I can find that, you know, I wanted as a child. Okay, so that I wanted as a child. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 You know that I wanted as a child, but I didn't get, or they didn't exist, or whatnot. Strata Relay? What we doing at the Strata Relay? Wait, did you just pick the Strata Relay by, or, I mean, I, I could have, or is there a specific reason we're at the Strata Relay? Oh, yeah, yeah, you're back here. Oh, T, I thought you were going to invite me to your ship or something. But yeah, where are you? Or are you gonna like do like a big statue of Iovalka? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, okay. Ha! Interesting. I like it. I like it. It's like a painting. Yeah. It's like a tie-dye esque painting, body paint type thing. I like it. And that especially goes good with the heirloom skin, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it quite a bit. You know what? Speaking of colors, you know, in a lot of games, okay, so see, Warframe is the first game I played in, I don't know, maybe the past 15, no, within the past 15 years. Warframe, I haven't been playing Warframe for 15 years, mind you, it hasn't been around that long. But within the past 15 years, Warframe is the first game that I played that, you know, you could change character colors whenever you wanted and whatnot. But, um, let's see, then I go to other games and I'm like, these people, they're so greedy. They want to charge you money to get a dye so you can change a character's colors and whatnot. Come to find out that that's the norm. Usually things use dyes and stuff. I just didn't know that because I got spoiled by Warframe in the beginning. Oh yeah, so I was talking to one of my friends the other day, right? And she was telling me how in a game you can romance characters. And then my response was, oh, so it's just like Warframe. uh, and then she said, she laughed and said that that's wild because she used to play Warframe back in the day and there was no romance options in Warframe. And Warframe nowadays doesn't even seem like it would have romance options. But technically, I'm in a romance with two of the character. Yes, they both know about each other, okay, and they're both okay with each other too. Actually, Proto Wisp actually, she said she wants to. She basically said she wants to get with her as well, but with Proto Mag. But Proto Mag is okay with me dating, but she doesn't seem to want to get with Proto Wisp. So yeah. Oh, because you can date one from the Hex and one from the other one. The what is the other one called? The Hex and the no, the Hex and why am I spacing out what the other one is called? Yeah, the Hex and the second one. The second one. Uh, the Syndicate, no. The Cathedral. Wait, the Cathedral is the location. So it's the Hex. Why am I spacing out? Okay, so there's the Hex. And then the Cathedral people. It's called. Yeah, most people are very upset by it. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if okay, see, I low key would not even be sure. Okay, see, because I think low key it's probably for the best we can't date them, only because it seems like their personalities wouldn't like want us to date them anyway. You know, Gruda seems like very dominating, be in control, mess with me, I'll kill you type thing. And Ash seems like take no prisoners. So yeah, yeah. And Gruda's obsessed with her work, but Gruda loves her job at the same time. She's like, and I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need type thing. But she's more like your blood is all the pay I'll ever need type thing, Gruda. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's crazy. She said Princess Oi, Your Highness, because she likes Oi likes Aoi likes roleplay. That's why she said that, in case you wondered. Let's see. What is my next mission? That is a good question. Now I have a answer. It's not the answer. Wait, how many days are left of this event? 23 days. That's plenty of time. I say that, but I literally spent the last 2 days farming of the last event because I completely forgot about it most of the time. So, yeah. My bad. My bad. What did you think about the last event anyway? I'll be honest, I didn't do the event. I farmed the Nightmare Tatters, which I dubbed Nightmare Tater Tots. I farmed them in the Nightmare missions because it was just so much quicker and easier to do that. Oh, I was asking what you thought about the last mission. The last event, the Foley's event thing, where you had to farm the Nightmare Tater Tots or whatever. I just farmed them via the Nightmare missions because that was a lot easier to do. You got a lot more and it was a lot faster. So, yeah. Yeah, overall, it wasn't a bad event. It just It just to me seems a little bit weird that the alternative method they gave us to farm for the nightmare tater tots was easier than the, was actually easier to do than the actual
Looks like heavy activity in
main thing. Like the alternate version way was easier than the original way.
success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Oh, we already completed the mission? What was it? Oh yeah, yeah, that's because you're counting the Razorback dude at the event as an event too, right? Because if so, I guess technically that is an event. Yeah, technically that is an event. And you can get something pretty cool from it and stuff. I just haven't done the Razorback event in ages. Like back when I didn't have hardly any credits or anything, I was like, ooh, a lot of credits, and you get a free thingy as well, a free potato, and then there's a weapon, and then, yeah. But these days I usually don't bother doing it. I mean, it's an easy enough event. Pretty straightforward. But yeah. Oh yeah. Events were actually, community events. They were a lot harder back in the day.
So you conquer yourself.
Oh yeah, what I thought about them. I think it's okay overall. Yeah. Because like I said, they each have their own personality that don't seem like they would want to date us, honestly. Because, well, Proto Garuda seems to be obsessed with her job. So, kind of, and because she seems to like her job as well, like, like our blood is all the pay she'll ever need for doing the enemy's blood or all the pay she'll ever need for doing her job. And then Proto Ash seems like, you know, he'll now ask questions later, like not necessarily enjoy the kill, but it's my job type thing. So yeah, they both seem obsessed with their jobs, eh, which in their own ways, and they don't seem like they would have time for a relationship. Oh yeah, yeah, I get that too. Greta would be like, I guess Greta could be like a um super ex-girlfriend type thing if that ever happened. But yeah, see, all the people you date, you'll have an option to break up with. And I feel like if you broke up with Garuda, you would just, the game would just be over. The game automatically turns into like a non-life service game. And just, you see game over flash on the screen as soon as you break up with Gruda. Just the game has ended. So yeah. Wait, what this I'm doing myself? Is it a leap? Is it a defense? Oh, someone joined me. It's not an assassination mission.
Your enemies have grown fierce.
Oh, it's not an assassination mission. Oh, it is a defense. Hmm. But it would be kind of funny to see how many people Warframe would get. How many people Warframe would let us get away with dating at once? And don't worry, they would all know each other and all get along with each other and all be okay with it. It's kind of it would basically be like Warframe's version of. Have you guys ever heard of that anime? I think it's called 100 Girls Who Really, 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 Really Like Me or something like that. Okay, so basically in the anime, what happens is that this kid that keeps praying to he keeps praying to a god at the shrine, and then the god does give him say, yes, I will grant your wish. He's all happy and stuff. But then the god said that he accidentally checked the box that oh yeah, okay. So you know the premise then. But for those of you guys that don't, the god says he accidentally hit 100 instead of 1. So now the kid is told that he has 100 soulmates and he has to be with each of them or else they will all die. So yeah, the mission is to end up with 100 women, otherwise they will all die. And the anime doesn't take it too seriously. They are all very understanding and want to be with him despite that. So he had like a whole gang basically. And I think it got renewed for the 3rd season. I'm not sure, but I think it did. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm just thinking it did. But I could one that I saw that it did. But it might have not. It might have not. That's easy enough to look up. I'll have to double check in the future. But yeah, it's a crazy premise for a show. But like I said, it doesn't take itself too seriously. You know what anime I really like? Bobo. It is a real anime, guys. I swear, I'm not just making up names. It was a good anime. It got cut off, though. I was actually asking the internet if I should read the manga from where it left off. The internet said I should if I'm going to read the manga, I should read it from the beginning, because apparently a lot of jokes and stuff were cut from the anime.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Oh yeah, like silent. Oh, like she would silently kill the other girlfriends. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I can see that. So yeah, maybe it's best that we don't get to date. My parent sequence. I need to pledge allegiance to the parent sequence. Parent sequence. Don't worry. I pledge allegiance to you. I pledge allegiance to the parent sequence. Yeah, parent sequence. Pledge allegiance. Yeah. I got you a parent sequence. Yeah. Ooh, can you believe I almost didn't pledge allegiance to the parent sequence. That would have been terrible. Okay, now, wait, why is this one giving 16? Is that something special about this defense mission? Because none of the other ones give credits, but this one does. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, wait, is this map the map I think it is? It is. I feel like I say this every time, but it's because this map, I'm on it so rarely that anytime I'm on this map, I'm like, oh, I haven't seen this map in ages. But I like this map because this is like the very first map, one of the very first maps you're introduced to in Warframe. Yeah, this is one of the very first maps. See, because you gotta defend this thing because it's a bomb that goes off, and yeah. Yeah, it's a bomb that goes off. You know, every time someone says Obito, I immediately think of Naruto. It doesn't matter how many years have passed since Naruto. It's just always what I think. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was watching this. Wait, was it an anime I was watching? No, it was a manga I was reading. I forgot what it was called, but basic. No, I think it was. I don't know. Maybe it was a clip that I saw on Twitter. I mean, on Twitch. I don't know. It was either a clip of a manga I saw on Twitch or something. But basically, the MC had an equivalent of a shotgun. So, yeah. Basically, he could copy, you know, the exact movements and stuff exactly by seeing it once, so it's something like that. You know, the exact martial arts or whatever. You know, like the fancy sword techniques and whatnot. Like, you know, slashing wind and, you know, master orbit strike ×2, or you know, super devil's caught twin blade strike, or blazing fist, or fist of the North Star, or cowabunga dude, or something. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff now. By the way, are you into VR? Because if you are, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Empire City is a fun game. I played it not too long ago. Well, first I played the early access, like some time ago, but just yesterday I played the full version, and it's pretty polished. There are some kind of, let's say, little janky movement bits and there's some clipping involved, but overall, I would say it's solid. Ooh, Void Cascade, you'd say. Yeah, I don't want to do it if I'm doing it by myself. Not Void Cascade. Not Void Cascade. Never Void Cascade. Okay, we can do that. Unless it's by ourselves. No, we can do it even if it's by ourselves. We believe in ourselves that believe in ourselves. Yeah, we can do this by ourselves. We got this, guys. We got this. Unless it's on Lua, then we don't got it. No, it's not on Lua. It's not even on Lua. It's on the regular Gunair planet. We got this. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that aspect. That we have to get the reactor. We can get some of the reactor out of the way, right? There's no time limit for a spy mission. Yeah. Have you guys ever seen any Austin Powers movie? Do you know, like the Supernatural, International Man of Mystery, the Spy Who Shagged Me, the Gold Member? I feel like if you've seen any Austin Powers, it will probably be Gold Member. Yeah. Oh, I guess we should go to A first. It's back that way. Okay. We only need to get one. We don't even need to succeed at all three. You know, back in the day, I don't think I do this as much now, but back in the day, I wanted to rush get the spies over with, so I would like purposely get caught on 2 and 3. Oh, this is super easy. I'll show you guys a shortcut, okay? Like, you literally just go up here, okay? Yeah. And then there's a doorway here. Yeah. Super easy shortcut. You can bypass the whole elevator and everything. Yeah, see? Super easy. Super easy, simple shortcut. Yeah. Yeah. See? Now it doesn't even matter if I get caught because I already did the thing. I already conquered the labyrinth, which was the spy mission. Now it doesn't even matter if I pass the other two or not because, you know, we already succeeded in one. And then Acolyte, if you want to come here too, I will take you on and defeat you as well, Acolyte. Because I have the power. Okay, actually, let's just do this. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that warning shot thingy. I'm sure we'll get it eventually. What? They locked us out? How dare they? Auto breach. Take that, enemy. Wait, I need to go back that way. I need to go to B before I can go to C. Well, because then I just have to travel backwards, and I don't want to travel backwards. I want to travel forwards. Unless I do want to travel backwards. I'm just going to use this right there. This one is easy too. But I am just going to do this because reasons. Oh wow, they really built you to last. Okay. Well, I guess they didn't build you to last that long. That was a sick burn, right? Because that's the best time to do the burn after you've defeated the enemy and they can no longer hear you. Yeah. Yeah, we completed the night wave. Oh yeah. Okay, so we all agree Nora's basically the watcher, right? I mean, she seems to be able to watch it from any timeline as well, because she seemed to know how things were supposed to be during the whole mission, during the new war. Yeah, she seemed to know how things were supposed to be. She seemed to have hinted at it as well. So, yeah, she's basically the watcher. And we get to learn that even more during the whole thing where we fight the dude, you know, in the glass realm or whatever. It was a like season 2 or season 3 mission back before the whole thing where they do the whole thing now. You know, back when we used to have seasons instead of just North Night. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for your acolyte. Come out, wherever you are. Oh man, I didn't mean to fall down the hole. Wait, did the acolyte fall down the hole with me? I guess he did. Then he got disappeared because he couldn't find his way back up out of the hole. Okay. Well then. That's embarrassing, acolyte. You got defeated by a hole. No wonder why you never got chosen to be the stalker. Large security force, you say. Look at that. I completed the mission all by myself, and I have no surfing. I don't have the surfing prime yet. Yeah, okay. I do need to get my hands on that at some point. The surfing prime. The surfing prime. Okay, I completed so many missions, but it still says I need to complete so many more missions. It's crazy how many missions it wants me to complete. It wants me to complete the night thingies. It wants me to complete the complete thingies. It wants me to complete every thingy. Let's see if we can find some cheap, easy nightmare. Oh, we're gonna do this first. Yeah. I know it's been a while since I've streamed, guys, but I think I'm gonna try to stream more often. It won't always be Warframe. If you're on my Warframe channel right now, then I have another channel called Vamp Plays. And that's where I stream most of my non-Warframe games. By the way, if I end up getting Tamagotchi Life off my wish list, explanation point wish list, then that's where I will be streaming it on my Warframe channel. Link in the description below if you're on YouTube. But other than that, other games I'd be streaming on. Well, of course, Warframe goes on the Warframe channel. Okay. Wait, did an enemy just try to shoot me because I auto blocked? By the way, auto block is what we do now. Auto block didn't used to be a thing in Warframe. Yeah. We used to have to manually block. Are you trying to destroy me? Good luck.
This tower is ours now. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Yeah, you can't destroy me. I have stomps for days. Stomps for days. I know I'm supposed to stay there, but I need to get a ribbon. Oh, I'm supposed to visit the crazy ribbon lady. I guess I can do that after this mission. Man, there's so much to do, guys. So much to do in so little time. I know what you're thinking. Well, you're the one that waited till so late in the week, Vamp. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I normally play a lot more Warframe when I'm offline as well, and not only when I'm streaming, but this week has been pretty busy for me. And I don't think I'll be streaming Sunday. I'll still be making my weekly reset over on my YouTube channel on Sunday video, but I won't be streaming on Sunday mostly because Sunday is Mother's Day. So I'm probably going to, I'm gonna go over to my mom's house and visit with her because, yeah, Sunday's Mother's Day. But that's coming up Sunday, the 10th of May, 2026. Oh, I kind of want that honeycomb, but I think I gotta get the ribbon. Hey, enemies, I'm trying to do something cool here. Was that cool, guys? Was that the cool? Did I pull it off? Did I pull off the cool, guys? Yeah? No? Yeah? Maybe? Okay. Pulling off the cool. That enemy tried to be cool. Not good it did for him, am I right? Or am I right? Yeah. That's what you'll get for trying to be cool, enemy. Okay, I'm just bullet jumping. What's funny is, even if you don't bullet jump, it seems to still count it, even though as long as you press the button to bullet jump, even if it's a failed bullet jump, it's still a bullet jump. Ooh, the message was decoded. Leave none alive. Okay. Well, you don't have to pull my leg. Ah, man, you do gotta pull my leg. Because I'm leaving all of them alive, apparently. They all get to live. That's their Christmas present. Wait a minute, it's not Christmas. This is where you say, or is it? Yeah, okay. Ooh, I took a portal. I usually don't take the portals because usually Novas like to troll. Oh, this is a Kaya Nova. Well, because what they called? The proto skins actually talk. Yeah, the Gemini skins rather. The Gemini deluxe skin, they talk. Oh, I wonder what Garuda is going to say regularly. Also, Lucifer, did you see Garuda transformation sequence? Pretty cool, right? Yeah. I like Garuda transformation sequence. Yeah. I put a YouTube short up of her transformation sequence. YouTube told me it's my most viewed short of last month. Yeah. Actually, I did in fact call it a transformation sequence because that's what it is. A transformation sequence. Excuse me. I know what you're thinking. Did that make Gruda a magical girl? Yeah. I mean, I guess she's as much of a magical girl as all the other proto frames, I guess. I mean, what do you consider? What do you consider Excalibur? Wait, does Excalibur have a better brand? What do you consider Excalibur? No. What do you consider Mag? A magical girl? What do you consider Sight 09 a magical girl? What do you consider Nyx a magical girl? All the questions. What do you consider Vault a magical girl? What do you consider Wisp a magical girl? See, because all of these frames I mentioned, when you have their Gemini skins, they all have transformation sequences. Yeah. These are the questions that everyone wants to know. Does having a transformation sequence make you a magical girl? Yeah. These are the questions. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Apparently they made it so Eleanor can actually stick out her tongue when she's using Gruda's animation sequence. Well, I think they made it that way. I think they were being serious, but they could have been joking, and just I didn't understand the joke. You know, kind of like an off-season April Fool's joke. Yeah. Okay, these portals are really cramping my style. Ooh. Okay, I gotta hurry and get these. Okay. Before the mission ends. Yeah. Otherwise they would be lost and gone forever. It's like, oh my darling Clementine all over again. Okay. Ha ha ha. I don't know. That's how they do, like in Sims, right? It's a Sims thing. There's another. Okay. That game is secretly trying to keep me here forever. So it's like, oh, you finished that alert. Good for you. Here's another one. It knows my weakness, guys. The enemy calls for a song. Oh man, I lost my way, guys. I found my way, guys. That was fast. Interesting. Oh, Void Portal. Interesting. I forgot this was the sabotage. I mean, these sabotage missions are super easy, but It's still a sabotage. Wait a minute. This is an infested sabotage, right? So it's obviously going to be the same exact as a non-infested sabotage. No, it pretty much is. I mean, we don't fight Lephantis until... I mean, Lephantis is an assassination mission, so...
Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
Oh, we're reversing the polarity of the neutron flow. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that happened. That happened indeed. Okay, well, while they're reversing the polarity, I'm going to drink this monster. Guys, reverse the polarity. Oh yeah, I forgot they can't see what I'm actually doing, so from their point of view we're just standing there doing nothing. Yeah. But you guys know what I was actually doing. I was drinking a monster. Hey, would you look at that? Fighting through work. You know, when I first started Warframe, I legit thought that, you know, me just damaging it enough made me go through the portal. Because it never occurred to me that you had to do steps to open the portal.
Quick, pick up the key.
I'll be honest,
Now get back to
that thing, when it first happened, the voice lines and stuff, it did make me feel a little bit bad for the enemy, you know, when they go over and say, wake up, and yeah, it's one of the things. It's like, and they can't wake up. Who did that to them? Then I remembered I did that to them. So, yeah. And you know how the old story goes. You know how the old saying goes. The enemy of my enemy had bad taste in friends. Does it make a lick of sense? No clue. Should it make a lick of sense? No clue. Can we pretend it makes a lick of sense? No clue. Are we gonna scan this for no reason? Yes. I mean, I'm assuming there was a reason, but yeah, we scanned it anyway because it's what we do. We scan stuff that we don't need. Oh, thanks for waiting for me. I did just scan something I didn't need. Oh. I'll be honest, I think that's the first time that happened to me. Valkyrie had a small wardrobe malfunction. Oh, it's this way, right? No, it's up here, yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Well, that was easy enough.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Wow. We got so many still actions this mission. I mean, this game, not just this one mission. Well, partially because of our booster, resource booster. But hopefully we didn't jinx it, so. Because I have a bad habit, guys. And that bad habit is that I get I buy a resource booster, sometimes credit booster, but most of the time resource booster. I buy a 3-day one, and then I proceed to not get on Warframe for 3 days. It's not something I do on purpose, it just kind of happens. Yeah. It just kind of happens. Like I said, I don't do it on purpose. I don't intend it to happen. Okay, we should do another mission. Wait, what did we want to do before? Oh, visit Crazy Ribbon Lady. Yeah, okay. For those of you guys that don't know who the Crazy Ribbon Lady is, the Crazy Ribbon Lady is the lady in Iron Wake, which I think you'll only get access to Iron Wake after you finish Chains of Hero, but I could be wrong. But I believe Chains of Hero is the thing, you know, rap, tap, tap, rap, tap, tap, rap. Wait, can you guys hear it if I go rap, tap, tap, rap, tap, tap? I don't even know if you guys could hear that, but yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Can you guys even hear me? Oh, you guys can't hear me. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, let's see. Crazy. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a little lost. Okay, there we are. I'm unlost. See, Crazy Ribbon Lady. And she has. See, this is pretty cool because this summons your nemesis right away. Like if you have all the key codes already. Yeah. And see, you can get endo. I actually don't need any endo from this, but I'll get it anyway. I have a ridiculous amount of endo, but I'll get it anyway. I don't have that much Koopa. I only have like 2 million. Let's see. I'll get this. I already got. You can only have one of these, as it says. So, and you can't have duplicates of this item. And I already have 2, so I can't get any more. And I already have all of these emotions. Maybe I'll get another one of these. Let's see why not. A rifle ribbon mod. See, these are random what rolls they would be, so it's all ribbon. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll buy this. Wait, how many can I buy? Oh, I can buy 10. Okay. Then give me 10. Sign me up. I don't even need them. I'm just spending to spend at this point in time. Wait, why can you only buy 10 of these? Only buy 500. Wait, how many of these can you buy? Oh, you can buy 3. Okay. And it looks like I bought all 3. Oh, yeah, of course. I gotta buy these credits. Here we have the Iron Wake scene. Okay. Okay. About everything this week that the Crazy Ribbon Lady had to offer. Okay. Okay. That's good. Now let's see what we completed, if anything. Oh, we still need to do one more mission. Mission. Okay. Okay, what if we did just one nightmare mission? Okay. We would do a defense? The nightmare mission can't actually be still passed. And I didn't know that. Yeah. I didn't know that nightmare missions couldn't be still passed. I thought they could be, so, you know, I was flabbergasted when I found out. Flabbergasted, I say. It was a crazy and jarring experience. Oh, get what? I did turn on, you know, I think it's called TTY, I'm not sure. No, it's TT, talk to speech. TTS, I think it's called. Yeah, I turned it on for, I believe it's onto YouTube and Twitch. On YouTube, any super chat, $5 or more. And on Twitch, any donation, $5 or more. Yeah. I turned it on after there was this one time someone donated $100, and I felt bad because I didn't have TTS turned on or know how to turn it on. He said it was okay, but I still felt bad, so I learned how to turn it on. Yeah. And then I turned it on. And the recommendation was that I at least put it to $5. Because originally I was going to put it to no limit at all. And then I was like, hey, I stream on the YouTube as well. Sometimes why can't YouTube join in the fun? So, yeah. YouTube joins in the fun. What? Is there another Valka besides me? What? The one other dude that's here is also a Valka? What the what? How dare he steal my thunder? Thunder! Thunder! Thundercat! Okay. Yay, completed 15 missions. Yeah, and did the nightmare mission. At the same time, who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Wait.
No tickling today. Okay? even more glad
Hmm.
if we were more together over there on that couch.
See, spicy. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we have for this. See, it's a good thing we plugged the legend to the parent sequence. Yeah. Okay. See, technically did honors in each of the syndicates as well, but there's some syndicate that I'll never get an honor for. Like, I'll most likely never get an honor for this syndicate. Where is the honor? Because each syndicate has an honor. So I know it's here somewhere. Okay, let's see. Now, here we go. See, each syndicate has an honor. So, I mean, in theory, I could spend like 2 days getting this, maybe 3 days. But I don't think I want it that bad. It's not like it does anything special or anything. Like if it made it so some cool animation happened when I kill an enemy, or maybe extra something, or even the chance of extra who knows what or whatnot, then maybe. But yeah, as it stands now, I don't think so. But yeah, with that said, I think I'm going to end the video here, guys. I think I'm going to end it here. I did originally plan on doing a bit of a longer stream, but because of, reasons why I was late even, I didn't really get to eat much before I started the stream, and by much I mean anything at all. So I'm actually going to go eat, and yeah, tomorrow I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to stream next week. Don't worry, I'm going to try not to go MIA again, because my computer was something before, but now it's something else, if that makes sense. Even if it doesn't, that's how I describe it. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Again, if you guys want to see the weird stuff I'm into, explanation point wish list. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, link in the description below, but I will just copy and paste this for you, I suppose. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the future.